Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last video we were getting ready to walk through the final doors and to take on the final boss, and that is what we are here to do today. So let's go and let's finish up this game, shall we? When we walk out, we will find that we are actually very close to the actual castle part of Hyrule Castle, the throne room, I suppose. We've only ever seen this part of the game once before, and that was in one of the cutscenes where Midna was explaining Zant, so here we are, guys. Final part. Welcome to my castle. And there he is. So, you're Ganondorf. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna, to defy the gods with such petty magic only to cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Ha! Such conceit. But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power, as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well, deny me then. Yes, try to deny me, you and your little friend. Both of you faithless fools who would dare to take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. Alright, so this is Princess Zelda, but she's being controlled by Ganon, making her a puppet. So, what you have to do here is not kill Zelda, that's not what we want to do, obviously, but we want to get Ganondorf out of her body. So this fight against Ganon has 4 stages. This is the first one. She has 3 moves. That attack with the sword where she flew at me was her first one. That triangle one that she just did is her second one. And the third one that actually damages her is she will throw a ball of light that we have to throw back at her, much like in many Zelda games like Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. So it's kind of reminiscent of the battle from Ocarina of Time. You have this whole bit here with the light ball. Since Zelda's in the air, you can't hurt her. The only thing that will hurt her, or more or less stun her, is these balls of light. Now I find this interesting because it seems to hurt Ganon, but it doesn't really hurt Zelda. I guess mostly because she's kind of in the world of light, and Ganondorf's more in the world of shadows. So I find that kind of interesting. So this won't kill her, which is fortunate. This stage is very, very easy. However, it always seems to be very, very long and drawn out. It's almost like Puppet Zelda will always just choose the most amount of moves to take up the most amount of your time. But you only need to hit her 3 times. So this won't take much longer, I hope so. Kind of low of him to control our friend though, but they did make this boss battle very, very long with all 4 of the stages, so something to look forward to. Like I said, I think this game did a really, really good job with the ending, and you know, adding a bunch of bosses in just kind of makes it even more exciting and adds a lot more to the story and stuff like that. So basically now I'm just waiting for her to shoot that 3rd ball of energy, and then I can get the stage over and done with. So nothing too threatening. This attack, though, if it does hit you, hurts quite a bit, so I would roll out of that immediately if you see it coming. Come on, Zelda. One more. There we go. Okay, now if I don't screw this up, I should be able to defeat her. There we go. Get out of Zelda's body. And now Minna can come back and help us. She looks like she's recovered. And Zelda's okay. Minna used her awesome shadow powers to get rid of Ganon. Thank you, Midna. Except now, this doesn't look good. We've got something materializing. And it's Ganon's 2nd form. So we now have the 2nd part of the boss battle, which is going to be a beast form. So interesting. This boss battle also has some pretty interesting music, I gotta say. This is probably one of the most challenging of the 4 stages, and as much as I do like it, I'm not the greatest at it, just because he appears out of portals and random places, and you really gotta have good aim. For this, what you're gonna need is your arrows, and when he comes out of a portal, what you need to do is shoot that jewel on his forehead, he'll crash, and then you can come around and shoot his, hit his belly with your sword. That's the weak spot. So as you can see, he's going to run around, he's going to destroy all the pillars, and when all the pillars are destroyed, basically this entire room is places that he can come out of, or he can drop on top of you like you just did. I was too busy looking around to notice, but anyways, so you got to watch out for that. Anytime his jewel is glowing like that, you can shoot it and he'll basically crash. So he'll disappear, he'll go into a portal, and the portals are pink, and the one that turns purple is the one that he's going to come out of. So, can I get him? Yes, I can. There we go. I'm really lucky I got out of the way, actually. I thought he was going to hit me, but... Alright, so after hitting him as Human Link twice, what you're going to have to do is you're actually going to have to transform into a wolf. Of course, they had to incorporate Wolf Link into this battle somehow. So once you've hit him twice on the belly as Human Link, you're going to transform into Wolf Link. Wait for him to come out of one of the portals. The one that turns purple, this one here is the one he's going to come out of. And then Midna's hand will reach out. I did that wrong for some reason. I think I didn't hold the button long enough. But anyways, when he comes out of a portal, watch for him. Midna will reach out her hand, her hair, you know, whatever it is you want to call it. And you can actually grab onto him. So I'm just waiting for him here. He's going to come out of this one. So there we go. And then you can throw him. And then, same thing, but as Wolf Link, just grab onto his belly and attack him. Now, the fourth time is probably the most difficult because now he's just going to kind of run around everywhere. He's not going to take his time just randomly coming out of a portal. He's going to come out of the first one that you see, and there's going to be no messing around. And he doesn't stop to charge you either. He kind of just comes out whenever. So you have to kind of line up where it is you're going to attack him, and that can be really difficult. As you can see there, I tried to grab him, but I accidentally kind of dashed into him. So this should do it. Throw him again. Grab onto his belly once more, attack him a couple times. He is done. So that's probably one of the most interesting forms that he has, in my opinion. It's pretty cool. But we've defeated him once more. You're done for.